Hello, everyone. I spent most of this night in a gym, on a treadmill, watching YouTube on my tablet, placed right there on the treadmill, and I was watching some hangouts, watching some long videos on YouTube, and just trying to turn off my brain as far as feeling much of the pain of running. And uh, as I was getting to the end of a video by Sargon of Akkad called "Whose Fallacy Is It Anyway?", I saw a message at the end of his video written out, as is the way he does things. I'll show you that message right here. It says, "Send me some of your academic work over, Kristi. I'd love to take a look." Now, he's talking to Dr. Kristi Winters right there. And he's basically asking her for copies of her academic papers that she's had published in journals because they're behind paywalls. And a couple of videos ago, I explained that there is actually a new way to get around paywalls like that by using Sci-Hub, which is basically the Pirate Bay of scientific research paperwork. But as far as Dr. Kristi Winters goes, she actually has one free sample of her academic work out there on nova.edu, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box. And I will leave a link to two DOIs. Those are like kind of like the ISBNs on books. DOIs are assigned to research papers. Now, if you have those, you can just go right to Sci-Hub and look them up. And I found two verified Kristi Winters papers on Sci-Hub, and then there's one that I actually think would probably be better to go after, and if it was Sargon of Akkad doing the critiquing of it, and that would be something that I didn't find on Sci-Hub yet. But since I searched for it there, they'll probably find it later. This is from Cambridge Journals Online, the Politics and Gender Journal, and it's "My heart says one thing, but my head says another. Men, women, and the psychology of partisanship in Britain." And this paper by Kristi Winters et al. I'd say it probably zeroes in on a really good finding as far as semantics and how you word a question really does have an effect on how people will answer. But some of the leaps in logic that I see coming, I haven't read the paper, just the abstract, but the leaps in logic that I see that are probably there are probably worth the $5.99 that it would take to rent this article for 24 hours if it was Sargon of Akkad. So I'm thinking, Sargon can raise money like, to have a Steve Shives, "I will donate to any foundation you want," and then people send all that money to that. Why can't Sargon just, buy the article for $37.50 and say, "Hey, fans, I have a GoFundMe, pay $37.50 and I'll review this"? Because I'm telling you, there are enough people who are anti-feminist on YouTube right now who would pay to hear Sargon rip this one a new one, because it's right there. It's right there. But as far as academic doxing and putting people's scientific paperwork out there in a way that people can get to it for free, and so all the masses can have a go at it, I'll be fair and give you a couple links to some Thunderfoot articles. I don't think that we'll have as many people trying to have a go at them because they're mostly about chemistry, and chemistry's boring. You know, I can see why he doesn't talk much about chemistry on his channel. You know, when he's riling people up. You know, he goes to the social issues rather than chemistry for the drama, because I just don't see any drama in them. But to be fair, free Thunderfoot articles as well if you just use Sci-Hub. So everyone get around paywalls, yay!